back. Well, you heard the president say it at the State of the Union address a couple of days ago. Teachers do some of the most important work in the country, educating our children and preparing them for a successful and fulfilling life. We in the Morning Blend agree wholeheartedly with that.
And that's why we started our Teacher of the Month segment. We do it once a month. And this month we were so excited and really impressed with this month's winner.
Absolutely. Her name is Valdez, and she teaches the 4th grade at Gallego Basic Elementary in the Sunnyside School District. This teacher is just phenomenal. You can take a shot at the school right here.
Before we get to the teacher, though, let's talk about the school.
Let's talk about the school. This school was gorgeous. Anna and I walked inside. It's a pretty much, it's a new school.
It's pretty much brand new. I think it was 4 years old, they were saying, and it's gorgeous. It really is state of the art.
Beautiful, and it was just such a great place to meet Kim Valdez, an excellent teacher. And the one thing that we noticed when we walked into this classroom, to be completely honest with you, is just the sort of control that she had over the children. They were so respectful of her. And that was one thing that we noticed right off the bat when she asked kids to answer a question. They answered the question. When she asked them to sit down and think and maybe talk with their other students, they did that, and it was all in such a respectful manner. It's just the kids look up to her.
Absolutely. And she's one of those people, when you meet her, you can tell how kind she is. And I think that's one of the things that really translates into her teaching, at least from the very basic meeting that we had with her. Incredibly kind, and that I think is one of the reasons that the children like her so much. We asked why the kids like her, and we got so many different responses, so many funny responses, a lot of them being about just how pretty she was.
I know. Well, let me tell you, she's a gorgeous woman, but aside from the fact that one of the kids, which I thought was so funny, you'll actually see it in the video a little later on, we asked them, why is Kim, one of the best teachers in Tucson? Why do you think she got this award? And one of the kids raises his hand and he goes, because the students are the best.
Yeah, that's true. Well, she has smart kids,
but
too.
It's true, because she teaches them so well. The students are some of the best that I've ever met.
They were very, very funny, too. While we were there, the kids were talking about weatherization, learning about weatherization. She had demonstrations for them. She was demonstrating with a basketball, and she would do this thing where she would say, think. You need to take this time to think, and then talk to your partner about it. And that was one of the things that she said was unique about her classroom, was that the students take time to teach each other, so that it's not all just a back and forth between student and teacher, but it's really a back and forth between student and student.
Oh, I absolutely love that in that classroom, and the energy that the kids had when she actually did tell them, and you'll see it in a shot here, I know in this video a little later on, but when she does tell them to do that, they are so excited to talk to each other. They jump across the table and like, okay, I think it's the sun, right? Or maybe it's the rain. And they're so excited to learn about this subject and to figure out what the right answer is. Oh my goodness, it was just so refreshing and so nice to see that. Another thing is that Kim has actually been recognized for her teaching a few times, but she is such a humble teacher, and she's very appreciative of these awards that have been given to her, but she goes to work, she does her job, and she does a great one at that.
She was also incredibly cooperative with our photographer, as you saw her right there. We were saying, okay, now act like you're grading some papers. And she's like, okay. So it's incredibly nice. It's magic. I'm revealing the magic of television. So she was incredibly nice to me, and we were very happy to award her with Teacher of the Month.